just a small town girl. Sweet dreams are made of these. Yeah, it's a good karaoke. It's a great karaoke song right there. What's up, y'all? This EarthGang.
On set with Gaffer.
For the 100.
Powered by Comey. If I wasn't a musician, I'd probably be in some form of a scientific space, maybe a medical space, maybe an oncologist, something like that. Maybe doing stem cell research, cloning, nanobots.
I'd probably be a philanthropist. I would just like have a massive fortune, just create it somehow, some way, and then just find ways to give it to people. Simple. But I would have like crazy interests. Like I would be like a cowboy on the side or a great swimmer, swim across the English Channel whenever I like. You know, a bunch of side quests. I'll be side quest king. That's just it.
The stage. Ooh.
I say Rockin' the Daisies in Cape Town. That was 2019. That was nice. That was a good one. That was our first nighttime festival performance.
That was a good stage too.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I say Red Rocks just because Red Rocks is just a beautiful venue. Yeah. That's in Colorado. Yeah. It's like a venue, it's like an amphitheater carved into a mountain. So yeah, nice. It looks cool when you're doing it.
I wish the fans knew how great of a horse rider I am. I took Western Equestrian in like college. I'm really good at it. Yeah. Like hopping over barrels and going around and stuff. Like it's exciting.
Oh, you know who I want to go to fashion with? Edna from The Incredibles. I love me and her brand.
Yeah, she got that shit on.
Yeah, she had the shit on, and it's so practical. You can go super in it. That's where I'm at with it.
Two brands that come to mind, Sakai and Prada. I just want to surf like a 50-foot wave. I think that'll be hard.
I want to live to be 105 years old.
And you want to do 105?
At least I just want to see, bro. I
feel you.
I want to see where the future goes. I want to see how my kids grow up and they have kids, and I want to see all that shit. I always picture myself being like, and this is just a lofty dream, but I picture myself being like old as hell and coming outside to my backyard and like all the people I made are back there. And I'm just like, hey y'all. And I water my ass. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? Just die in front of all of them right there. I'm going Whitney off top. Now, I take my time on the other two, but I gotta have Whitney at my dinner party. Because I tell her what she gonna say or do. Who else?
Whitney, Denzel Washington. I feel like they would not stop talking to each other. Dead or alive, who I want to bring back from the dead.
You already brought Whitney back.
Whitney ain't died, man. She's just around. She's always around. Yeah. I was just a tie between how you say Michelle Yeoh. That's how you say her name, Michelle Yeoh and Cillian Murphy. Like a tie between
some good acting at the table.
Yeah.
I probably do Whitney Houston.
Batista.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Hey.
I was definitely thinking in that lane. Macho Man Randy Savage. Just them two alone, that conversation would be pretty funny. And then one more for Mussolini. Let's get Mussolini in here. Let's just get the conversation a little mixy. Oh, this is kind of corny, but I'm kind of obsessed with this game show called The Floor on Fox. It's like
you watching this out?
Yeah, but the floor be I be hooked on the floor, bro. It's one of them. Sometimes I watch a lot of stuff that has like a lot of cinematic value and like overly done writing and shit like that. Sometimes you just need a show that don't have none of that shit. You can just kick back and just watch some shit. I love The Floor. So yeah, I'm just saying The Floor, hosted by Rob Lowe. Shout out to that nigga, Rob Lowe, who keeps getting that job despite being like the same dude and everything.
Something I'm currently obsessed with, traveling. Yeah, I just feel like, because we travel so much for work, and it's really nice, but like doing it outside of that is like so liberating. So like that's where I'm at right now.
Wish I was better at animating. I've been learning Blender for like a year and a half now, and I just be trying out little stuff. But I wish that's just a skill that I probably will get good at eventually. But that's something I wish I started at like you know what I'm saying, 13, 14, like really locking in on just motion.
Tennis seems like a fun thing to do. Yeah, like it just seems like a good time.
That's a crazy question because I think about unsolved mysteries all the time.
I feel like I
got a
get
few
like
of
the
them.
evolution, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, but I want to know exactly though, you know, I don't want piece by piece. I want to know exactly how humans got to this planet.
Yeah, I wanna know a couple of things. One, I need real footage. What happened to the fucking footage of Will Chamberlain's 100-point game? Why does nobody? Where is the footage? I want to know who built the pyramids. I would love to see the footage of that.
I was thinking that.
And
I was
then,
thinking that too.
Yeah, y'all gotta see it. I gotta see
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? And what happened to Timbuktu, bro, with the libraries and all that shit? Where is all that knowledge?
Well, you know, it carried through, burn that bitch down.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to,
burn it down.
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of mysteries just even in that. That's layers of mystery.
Oh yeah, the mysteries of Timbuktu.
Yeah, the mysteries of what was all the stuff in there.
Yeah. I also want to know, like, what lives in the ocean. I think we don't know
Every creature,
we don't
right?
know enough
we need
about
the,
the ocean.
We need the full roster of what's going on
down there.
down there.
Enough about what goes on down there, and I would like to know everything.
I gotta say tennis. Yeah, man. I do tennis, or like maybe like some water polo, something that's not necessarily characteristic of the hood.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
Great American pastime. Me and my Cuban
Squirrel hunting.
My Cuban guys just out here kicking it. Like the first guys from the Dominican, DR, just having a good time. Yeah.
Authentic, true, honest, hilarious. Part of the reason people think I'm funny when I am funny or entertaining or just a joy to be around is because I'm authentic.
Free, pioneer, reliable, inspiring.
Just a joy to be around.
Yeah, it's just love them. Don't you just love them?
Ah, okay. I got a couple, but I'll put Burna Boy up there. That was one of my favorite concerts I ever seen. He's one of the best. If you ain't seen a Burna Boy concert then, and you wondering why people like him, go see a concert.
Or why he's been touring for the past
world,
2.5 years.
He got one of the best live shows that a human being can see on Earth in the 2020s. Like in this century is what one of the best shows. Favorite meal? Mom's spaghetti.
I'm not like super picky when it comes to like food, but I do like trying different like food from different cultures.
I love some sushi.
That's what I really like.
Yeah, I love some sushi. If I'm chilling, I mean, nothing on some like Lifetime shit, nothing really beats like, you know, a sandwich, some chips and some juice, peanut butter jelly, turkey, tuna, whatever is your vibe. But like a calm afternoon outside with a sandwich, you know, some picnic shit, like a sandwich, some chips and some juice is like, oh yeah.
I like French toast, good French toast with some eggs, some avocado, maple syrup, perfect way to start the morning. The maple syrup though, not no other type. All that corn syrup, that's not good. You gotta have them true make.
Like something to get you hype. What gets me hype? That changes more than anything, because there's always like a new one that's like, okay, I'm charged up.
Yeah.
Right now, what's my charged up record right now? I listen to this shit to get charged up.
Azama, Rima.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to get charged up too.
Kola Azama.
That's a good one to get charged up too. 3 a.m. by Lil Tony. They get me going every time. 3 a.m. I'm in the studio, then they're dozing off. It's a great song. South Africa is my favorite place I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And Japan, and Tokyo. Yeah, I would say Cape Town, Joburg, Tokyo is my favorite, like just overall experience. Oh, and Cartagena, Colombia. Man, that was tight. I wish we'd have went more, did more things. Just places where I just enjoyed the whole experience. But definitely South Africa. I really enjoy New Zealand a lot. It's just like real calm down there. You know, if you want to like enjoy civilization, but also get away from civilization, New Zealand's like the best place. And Bali. Bali is just super chill. Shit is, I feel like everybody is like just trying their best out there. So it's just like, you know. Favorite TV show? Damn. I watch a lot of cartoons for like comfort show type shit. I love American Dad. I'm one of them people that say American Dad is better than Family Guy. I love Rick and Morty. Even though people, it's not cool to like it no more, I still love that show.
I like
the Penguin right now.
Yeah,
that show is crazy crack. Yeah.
Good. I like the Succession. Succession like had the right amount of like great jokes and and like seriousness and like so.
Yeah, that show is perfect.
Succession was great. So,
Shout out to Siobhan.
He has the tendency to like put on like more outfits than me. Like on a regular day, he'll have like a cool shirt or like, some cool pants. Like I'm in Nike Techs, like I got sweatpants on. I'm going to the grocery store, like I have a black t-shirt on, some trainers, so I look like.
That's why I say it really just.
He might have some real cool pants on just to go pick up some eggs.
That's true. It really just depends on the mood, depend on where I'm going, what the vibe is. I feel like, I think we both style pretty good. We both at this point.
Outside,
I think we both are at the point where we got so many pieces that are just like each piece is art itself. Like this shirt is a particular shirt. These trousers are particular trousers. Yeah. I say trousers.
You gotta say trousers.
I didn't grow up saying trousers, but now I say trousers because we've been in London, so we say trousers now. But yeah, each piece is like its own thing. You kind of be having that shit on. That's how you know you're really going. When you got that shit on and you don't even know.
You don't be trying.
Like, I just put this on.
People just giving you multiple compliments.
Oh, and sorry.
Like, just what I. Yeah, it was clean.
I just stepped out. Yeah,
it was clean.
I just stepped out today. Sorry, didn't grab it. I'm crazy on that grill. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a grill champion.
So like I don't be on the grill like that. But you put a cast iron skillet in front of me. Wow. Honestly, I bought a cast iron skillet like a year ago and it has not left the stove. Like I take it off, wash it.
You got a griddle? Okay, right, you should get you a griddle.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
cast iron griddles.
That skillet, man, I literally don't cook in nothing else. Yeah. Like
I don't know, we be cooking, I be throwing down. I got the wok at the crib, I got the griddle, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me get the wok and shit up. Don't let me get the goddamn walking all over the place. I think we both changed a lot and stayed the same a lot. It's hard to say, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as change the most, because that's some of the internal changes you can't measure. It's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say like a unit of measurement. But yeah, no, he did. You know what I'm saying? 30 rubles of change. He really made it there. So I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a good question though.
That's a good question. I think.
That's a good question.
I think it's kind of like it is change, but it's like you becoming more and more of yourself.
Concerts all day. Fuck the club, bro. The club lame as hell, bro. The club been lame for a long time too. Club been lame since
the only reason I like I'm gonna say concerts.
This nigga like the club.
But the only reason I like the club is because of DJs. Like I just love hearing mixes.
I feel that.
I
do love some DJs.
Concerts are amazing. They fire, but like sometimes I want to sit my head down.
I do love some DJs.
But like just to hear like a crazy mix or a DJ mix song that you've never heard before, and like amazing. Like
I listen to a lot of mixes on the internet. I feel like my mixes are satisfied through that because I can't. The club be getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Like it's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing?
And then you only want to be in there for an hour and a half.
Exactly. I don't talk in the club ever. Like you never catch me like yelling at somebody's ear like, yo, this is my shit. Like I ain't doing that. Like,
you got any more water?
Yeah, exactly. Let me just get by you right quick. I'm trying to go that way. I'm trying to go that. Like I hate the club, bro.
But I do like going to like just dance, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much fun.
Yeah, I love a good party though. I like a party where people are actually dancing.
I'm about to say like the club, man. We're talking about club, you just ordering bottles.
Yeah, like the whole bottle service screaming and shit. Like fuck that shit.
I want to go
to a party where motherfuckers
is
dancing at, yes.
Where like the music, like I want to a
That's I fuck with a party. Karaoke. I love karaoke. Karaoke is just ridiculous. It's really good for like breaking all social barriers, like bringing all the walls down. Everybody just get up there and sing some shit, bro. Like, it's just a small town girl. No, I don't know. I don't have a go-to song. I think about, what's so funny about, that's when you say that. Every time I'm like in a mall or in a public place and I hear like some old ass song, I'm like, damn, this would be good for karaoke. And I think about putting it on my like go-to list that I never make. But yes, it's good to have some go-tos.
Good go-to karaoke song.
I like Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I do that at karaoke. Tears for Fears.
Yeah. Oh, you know, this is a great karaoke song. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Yeah, it's a good karaoke.
It's a great karaoke song right there.
You really want to shut them down?
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing Whitney Houston. Fuck everybody here.
I mean, that is one of my karaoke songs. I'm like,
you just, I love you. No, I always love you. The slowest.
that is it, yeah.
Bodyguard. You gotta pass out when you done. I'm gonna take an action film. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't watch many rom-coms.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not really into the rom-com.
Yeah,
I watched a lot of them in high school to try to understand the genre, but it felt kind of repetitive and redundant.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
And also, like, I don't know, sometimes it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Which I'm okay with, but
yeah.
it's just like, if you're gonna be unrealistic, then at least switch up the redundancy. Like, why be the same version of unrealistic over and over again? Also, I like to see rom-coms with like more variety of like human types.
It's always
like just
white
types of humans.
men and white women.
Yeah,
you know
like, it don't
saying?
have to. Yeah, like what I need.
And like that's fine, but like you need, like I want to see an Asian rom-com.
I want to see.
Crazy Rich Asians. It's a great movie.
I want to see also just different varieties of people all together. Like I want to see, you know what I'm saying, a Down syndrome rom-com. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking, like all just varieties of people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we miss out on a lot of the like things that can make romance both interesting and like gripping story, because we just be like, okay, yeah, boy meets girl. It goes well, it doesn't go well, then it gets back together. Better. And we did it, it's like
an Inuit rom-com.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to see some other shit, bro. Yeah. Like I want to see how other people love.
Aztec rom-com.
Yeah. Give me a rom-com from a different time period. Yeah. Napoleon rom-com.
You got Bridgerton, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Go pull it up. Enjoy it right now.
My mom loved that show.
Go get it.
She'll be so excited if I call her like, hey, mommy watching Bridgerton. She's like, come over right now.
Go grab it.
Save.
Introvert.
All the verts.
I don't really feel like
Uzi vert.
I'm a ambivert for real, but like I just
I was about to say that's so situational.
Where I'm like I don't really like feel like talking to a lot of we just talk to so many people all the time, so it's like
yeah, that's super situational. Because if in some places I'll be yapping it up, you know what I'm saying. Some places I prefer not to. I'll be in my headphones or playing a game or something.
Socks
off.
Who sleeps with their socks?
I used to when I was a kid. I used to think you're supposed to. I used to piss my grandma off so crazy. She went, take your socks off. How you get in bed like that? And I'd be like, my feet get cold. But now you actually supposed to breathe through your feet. Like,
if it's a socks on, it's crazy. I never slept with my socks on. NFL.
I say NFL.
Football is a great sport.
It's a great sport. Also, man,
a great sport.
It's a sport where, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we get to see the athletes have more, you know what I'm saying, control of how the sport is dictating and where it goes, you know what I'm saying. I love the NBA for the fact that it's a lot more like power to the athletes.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same in the NFL, but I'm always rooting for them boys because I know how that shit go.
And it's just
power to the athletes, the NFL Players Association. Early bird is more realistic, honestly. I don't like staying up late if I don't got to, but I can.
It's rare.
I can. Yeah.
I gotta really be special people,
and I gotta really be enjoying the activity, bro. Like whatever we doing, I gotta really love doing it. If it's gonna start cutting into my sleep, because I would much rather go to sleep. But I also love the peace of the morning.
Yeah,
I love that morning peace, bro. Like the smell of the air, the sounds, the few sounds you can hear, the clarity, the quiet. Like
like it's.
I love the morning.
Driver.
I like driving.
On the car.
It depends on what we doing.
Honestly, it depends on the car.
I feel like all humans should be passengers. Like if you are a human being and you can't see 360 degrees at once, you shouldn't be driving a metal death trap. I feel like we need to get them Waymos everywhere, and we need to have them.
It evolved over time. We started right after Mirrorland, you know. And we did Ghetto Guys, we did EPs, we did Snake Gang EPs and stuff, and a lot of singles in between there. We did Spillage Village, Spilligion, but I don't know, it's kind of like a combination of like all of those eras, and we were just like, you know, this is great music, and let's put it out, you know what I'm saying? Let's give it to the people. We shouldn't like have to like try to like package it and make it perfect or a perfect theme to make this. It's like, nah, people just want good music.
well, I know for this project, a big part of the theme was like everything we ever loved coming up. So like, you know, as kids in the early 2000s, you know, we watched Toonami on TV, you listening to Neptunes, you listening to Snoop, you listening to Gorillaz, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these, like T-Pain, a lot of these artists that's on the project was like inspiration to us even getting into music. So we wanted to like pay, like the whole project is paying tribute to an era, you know what I'm saying? It's paying tribute to the beginning of this millennium, you know what I'm saying? And like how that impacted us in our youth to be what we doing now.
Nah, they're all super
They
cool
always,
people.
that's why I say, yeah, they always super cool and super professional.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't no like, we didn't get no like diva moments or, you know, they was like, you know, like, do you know who I am? I'm motherfucking such and such. Like, nah, it was all professional, all on the up and up, very good sessions, you know what I'm saying? Very good, like healthy rapport back and forth. That shit was fire. We was very blessed. Fuck that shit. It's probably the biggest lesson I learned is like the whole like, you know, we started this campaign fighting the algorithm, which we still are essentially fighting it, you know what I'm saying? But the way, it's the method that you choose to fight it, right? For some people it's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking all my shit offline, I'm selling direct to customers, blah, blah, blah. For some people it's like, well, I'm gonna show the algorithm, I'm gonna overdo it, and I'm gonna do everything right, all the reels, all the type of TikTok singles and snippets. For us, our approach to fighting it was, like my brother said, just relax, be free, make the purest music that you can make from your perspective, and let that shit, you know what I'm saying, permeate, let that shit travel. So I think just the overall, just letting go mentally of like what you think, you know what I'm saying, like where you think you fall or where you think you should express yourself. It's like, look, what's real and what's true? Put that out.
Yeah, I never try to like outthink computers. Like it's a different type of processing that humans and computers have. And I think that's where a lot of creatives like find themselves stuck in a rut. It's like, you're not supposed to be thinking like that.
Yeah.
You know?
You're not supposed to be
Like,
racing
that's,
and shit.
that's not how you're supposed to be thinking.
John Henry versus the machine,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you're supposed to be much freer. Your thought process, your creativity comes, and it should be intentional, but it shouldn't be like very, you know, minute and, you know, like super logical. You know, like there's that sweet
Yeah, some
spot.
music is like too logical today. Like some music is like, well, no, this is a song for the such and such demographic. I made it perfect. Why isn't it going? Because I made it for the demographic. It's like, nigga.
Or like, where's that part that's gonna go crazy? Like you have a good song, but I don't hear that.
Yeah, I don't hear the thing. I don't hear the thing. Yeah, exactly. I don't hear the thing that this age and this gender would like. So it's like, what the fuck?
Bro, like what?
Yeah, what is all that, bro? Like at the end of the day, like, are you a human? If you like my shit, if you're a human, like you're a human, and you ever had a real experience, this what I'm saying, or not even saying, what I'm feeling, do you feel that shit? Like that's really all it comes down to. And I definitely don't even like approach it like topics either. I don't be like, okay, this the one about, we gonna talk to them about saving the trees on this one. Like it's not that, it's like, if it's just on my heart, naturally it's gonna come out. Like if y'all wanna have a conversation, post the sentiment from my heart, then we can, but
I think the things that I have yet to
I want to say, I think it's just stuff we ain't experienced.
are the things that we haven't experienced.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
It's been pretty important for our projects really since the beginning. We big on like world building and like having a soundscape that matches a visual, you know what I'm saying, escape. And people, I think people kind of expect that from us at this point. Like they gravitate to it. Like, yeah, now everything's gonna have a cool little twist on a video, you know what I'm saying? We always kind of like pushed it to the edge a little bit with our videos.
Or the videos like just bring another perspective to the sound, to the songs and things, and I think a lot of people like that. It's just like another.
The music video is dying right now though, just cause, you know what I'm saying, people just want a reel, you know what I'm saying, which is cool, you know what I'm saying, I ain't shitting on reels, I ain't saying nothing wrong with nobody approach, but it's like, music, I mean, why not, I don't know, as a creative, why not do as much as you can do? Why not create as much as you can create? That's what I be at with it, like, why sell yourself short just cause people say that these videos aren't being watched no more, they don't travel, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, who gives a fuck? I wanna do this shit cause I love it. Like, where's that part? That's where we take our approach at on videos. Like, even with the Bobby Boucher video, like we put that together ourselves. And that was, you know what I'm saying, purely out of love 2000 cinema, football, all the things we like, you know what I'm saying? We shot a video up the street, you know what I'm saying? And we just made, you know what I'm saying? I think it was made purely out of like the love of the craft.
And it's like, what haven't you seen yet? You know, you want to create some things that you just like, I like this type of storytelling, but I don't see this in music. And I want to like portray my music through this lens or through this medium. I think that's a great way to like keep things fresh and like approach things like that.
In a journey, man. I don't know. That's so crazy. That's so crazy question because that's like the whole biopic, right? Like it's like the whole summation. I think, and we still living in real time, right? So like we in like a part where we had our, you know what I'm saying, underground wave. It was a good wave. We rode that wave to getting signed to a major, and then we rode that wave, and then I think like I said, we kind of approached this whole thing like a video game. So like now the level we on, we just beat the level of like, or at least the first major label deal, you know what I'm saying? So we did our deal, we Interscope, finished that deal, and now we're back independent again. So I think the best thing about that is like, for our fan base that's been down, and they was down from the underground wave, they've always liked our more cavalier, independent kind of spirit. That's what was making us go like viral in the beginning. That's what was making a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, even give us the attention to even get to the majors. So I think we back in that kind of bag as far as like approach to music, approach to the business, approach to the fan base. We super honing in on our core, you know what I'm saying? I think that's like the beauty of like where we are right now. It's like independent, but with major experience. So it's like we got like, you know what I'm saying, the wisdom from going through some real deals, but also it's like now we know exactly what to pinpoint, where to lock in.
Yeah, and I think our fans just enjoy our authenticity throughout whatever phase that we're in, you know. And I think that's the connecting thread for everything. It's not about like, okay, what are these guys doing next, or like what have they achieved now, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I know I'm gonna get true honesty from them in this moment in their life. So I think that's a really dope thing. I think everybody should be involved in it, you know, in some way, shape, or form. We have this platform, and, you know, our voice and our words carry, so it allows us to be involved in this aspect. But I think everybody should be involved in some small way of like enjoying the planet and preserving the planet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just like your home at home. Like I know everybody don't treat their home the same way, but if you enjoy your home, it's something in your home you make sure of, you know what I'm saying, you take care of it, whether it's having toilet paper, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, washing your hands, whatever it is, whether it's cleaning up, you know what I'm saying, the kitchen before you sleep, whatever it is, treat the environment like you treat your home, or better, because it's all our home. I love Lil Sims.
Yeah, Lil Sims, Cleo Soul, the whole Salt gang. Skepta, I just like what Skepta's doing all around, not even just through music, but I just like how he's continuing to like thrive. You know, I fuck with that heavy. He's not letting like people put him in a box. He's directing movies, making new songs, doing like collabs and clothing lines and stuff. I think that's super dope.
I fuck with UK art. I like the scene is getting like, I love that the whole UK scene is getting like a lot of like real credible recognition right now. Like folks is like, yeah, no, we fuck with that sound. I think y'all did an excellent job of like shifting the drill conversation. You know what I'm saying? Not only taking over it and showing like y'all the best of y'all talent and energy and lyricism, but like just shifting what that even means. And then like I think that like kind of is it's currently right now happening, ushering in some of the best rappers we've seen from over there. Like I really like Dave. I really like, you know what I'm saying, these folks that like, they put their heart and soul into it.
Haley Knox. What's up, Haley Knox? If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? This is a great question, Haley Knox. If I could be an animal.
A wallaby. No, I'm just
I'll be an eagle right now. I would just be an eagle.
For America.
Oh no.
An eagle in a mega hat.
I don't understand the gentrification of eagles, because people act like eagles only exist in America. Like I have no idea why people act. It's like, isn't an eagle on the Mexican flag also like?
There's also eagles on every continent on Earth.
Every continent, like I don't
There's
understand.
eagles everywhere.
But
like
yeah, I would
eagles,
definitely. I'd just be like an eagle. I want to see what it's like to fly and just enjoy that.
I'm stuck. I'm torn because I either would be a wolf or a whale, and that's only because I like both of those creatures just because they are super, super, super. Like I'm here for my family as creatures. Like you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Whales don't forget. They don't forget anything. You know what I'm saying. Like if they go back and mourn in places where other whales died. Like they'll come back and revisit. They like you know what I'm saying. They raise their children. They all have the languages between. Like a family will have a language. Like the clicks and the moans and hums you hear that a whale have. Like we all have that because moms felt like that. You know what I'm saying. And that's our dialect. You know what I'm saying. So I fuck with that. And whales have you know what I'm saying. Access to more emotional parts of their brains than even humans have. They like if they was able to get on Earth, they would be able to vote. Like they like up there with sentience. So I fuck with that. But I also love you know what I'm saying. I love a wolf. I love a good canine. You know what I'm saying. I love a dog. So I'm going between wolves or whales. Or if I could be both, I would be a werewolf.
A werewolf.
And
a
werewolf.
A werewolf. Honorable mention, elephant. Yeah. Definitely elephant. Elephants. Yeah, like I got elephant tattoo. I always say elephants. I wanted to choose something else, but like I'd definitely be an elephant. I love like you said, the communal aspect and how they like band together and like how they also like adopt other elephants. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cliquish, but it's like we see like come over here and hang out with us like we got you type of thing. I don't know many animals that do that, you know, that like just take on stray animals. But you can rock with us, so I love elephants. Yeah. What's happening, y'all? It's EarthGang.
Don't tell the gaffer we here.